for those who know, why is my nose setting? It's funny. Alright, right now, and what indie? I think I may have found the best 747 I ever seen. It's quite good. No offense, it's really good. Looks nice. Right here is Workspace Technologies Boeing 747-400. Now, on the outside, it is damn good with the mesh details. Like, the guys are killer with the mesh. And, I mean, judging on it, the rudder design looks kind of cool. The double elevator designs is kind of great as well. Looks like it has some animations as well. And it is a beautifully modeled Queen of the Skies. It has, literally has like I think two types of engine fan blades spinning. Of course, they also have this is literally the paint job of this. Looks like a nice little technology that made this thing for free. And inside the cabin, I'm actually not surprised, was surprised the amount of literal detail. I mean, compared to this is the older generation 747. Like, the newer ones have like a little bit of a Boeing 777 design style bins. But overall, it kind of is a nice airplane. It also potentially it's quite good for modeling projects as well. It is the design is actually based out of a Qantas 747-400. So literally, if you don't know, Qantas actually has the Queen of the Skies prior to her retirement. And this airplane has like a Queen of the Skies, and because the galley designs, if I show here, this is mesh. So it's also not bad. This is like a nice little stag mesh tier. It's pretty good. The upstairs, it is kind of cool as well. Not gonna lie, for literally free, you basically have one of the most decked out 747s in the planet. And I mean, I'm not joking. This is literally hands down one of the coolest things about this 747. It is based out of the Qantas 747, so expect that you might want to have a bit of playing and modifying it until you get it to what you wanted. But overall, the bins looks pretty good. These are, I think, now judging from this, the details are really extremely cool. Oh, except for that. So let's go inside the Queen of the Skies to show you. It was inside the 747, but the bins are not opening, but that's fine because, you know, it's kind of common. It's a little bar here. This is really good for any airline. I mean, modification-wise, it is a solid 747. I think there should be mood lighting, right? I don't think the plane has mood lighting. Is that a curtain moving? What the hell? Oh, dude, it has movable curtains. Great. We're going down to the previous level on the 747. Guy has like the nice. It is actually because this plane is going to be the replacement for the 100, but it ended up was a solid plane against for the not just the 100. It's actually the most popular 747-400. The 400 was very popular for many carriers, and many carriers including KLM, Qantas, Air France, and many other carriers got their hands on it. And of course, the Cockpit. Now, the Cockpit, it's a little bit on the weird side of textures, but for a price of literally, for the free 747, let's just say the value is worth more than the money. Well, let's get in, let's try in the flight decks. I'm going to unfly myself so I don't accidentally hit the switches. And of course, if you go out, this is insane. No way. No way, Jose. This also has some of the panels. You can actually control the panels. And it's almost, oh wow, the controls are actually, okay. Dang. I actually like that. I love the sound though. It is good. Not just good, it's also one of the best. I mean, it is move around. It is Skytech. Well, once the controls are in, unlike Airware, you can basically move around. You have to do is press P to exit the aircraft. But overall, it's not so bad. I'm gonna start this beautiful Queen of the Skies up. And there's even engine fire. Wait, how can I set up engine fire? Oh, fuck. Yeah, it works. Yeah, maybe never put engine fire on it, but that's how it is. You can also start up, there's a lot of cargo doors. You can actually have beacon on, nav, strobe, and now we're just going to start the engine. Reverse thrust. Does work. Holy creep. It does work. The reverse thrust does work on the 747. Despite actually, and also there's an anchor button. There is a trimming mechanism. So it's kind of nice as a trim. That's 5. And there's also multiple flaps layer. I'm literally gonna do flap 15, and it literally it's insane. Yeah, I dropped one of the engines, which is kind of hilarious. Wait, does the engine has noises? Oh, dude, it has noises. I like it. I love it. Hide UI. You can actually hide the UI to make it look cool. All right, let's get this aircraft in. I want to see it turn the engine on. It has the traditional Skytech controls, so I wouldn't be surprised. This, oh wait, this is gonna be really tight to turn. Oh god. Oh, that was close. I almost hit the jetway. Honestly, this is supposed to be meant for like larger airports, but judging on this, the controls on the 747 is kind of good. Actually, I kind of liked it. Right now, I'm running on automatic, which is stupid. I need to run it on max quality and give you guys a full renderation of the Queen of the Skies. And literally, I don't know, the top speed for takeoff is roughly 128, so roughly the stall speed is 128. Landing speed is 135. So I think the guys have been putting everything into intuition. And also there's an anchor and a gear button as well. So they actually have both, but I don't know if they can actually activate the gear switch the same way as the other switches. Yeah, sorry I actually pulled the plug on one of the engines, but yeah, it does have an engine fire mode on this mighty Queen of the Skies. But unlike most other airplanes, it does not have, it lacks one of the more valuable safety features, like including the pilot disarm. The pilot safety switch is known as the failsafe, but compared to this, I mean, if they would invest in the failsafe and this plane would cost roughly like a few hundred robux or even more, that would be even much more expensive. But considering the plane, the Queen of the Sky is kind of nice as well. I can really adjust the throttle with my keyboard. It's just literally. And also the controls, it's still gonna move, it's still gonna flutter, but what cares? You got a nice, you're rolling down to the runway and you're gonna take off on a Queen of the Skies, which is even more insane. Like I actually love 747s. Not gonna lie, but Workspace Technology does have a few more planes for free other than this Queen of the Skies. You got the 737, actually no, the 737 is paid, but it's only a few robux though. They actually made a plane that is not just for the people. It's literally the plane that's the price for the greatest. Also, the speed deceleration should be a little bit more. I'm gonna try to hit reverse. The sound is good on the 747. It is the General Electric engine, so every sound will be a little different on each of the mighty Queen of the Skies. So yeah, Boeing is gonna have the net. Boeing is building another 747, but they're gonna have some extremely amount of crazy competitions from Workspace. But considering considering you're getting a Skytech plane kit, a very modeled design, like perfectly or really greatly designed model, actually properly designed model 747, I don't think I see there's a problem. Except you gotta put some blast pads to prevent the plane if it's gonna hit like a bump or something, so. But still, for the trade-off of one 747, you basically got one of the best airplanes on the list. I would say Workspace Technology's got really getting a hang of it by building some pretty sick Boeing aircraft. But they also build an A310 if you really love the older gen Airbus aircraft. So let's take off in this beautiful mighty Queen of Skies. Good. Drop 48% to stabilize. And then 90% of full juice. I don't think oh, it has wing flex. You see the wing flex. You just saw the wing flex. Holy guacamole. It has wing flex. Alright, let's see how fast it's going to rotate. 128, 132, 140, 150. I think it's going to rotate a little late. And rotate. Not bad. Oh, it's going to be yeah, it is a little bit of a control. I think the stall speed is 135, so let's see if the landing gear is going to perform. Okay, you got to hit the landing gear switch. It has a dedicated landing gear switch. Not gonna lie, it is cool. It is insanely cool to fly the 747, and you can see the roar here, and that's absolutely the greatest thing I would see for the 747-400. Right now, we're only compared with only one out of literally every other aircraft. You cannot control the flaps, but you can actually. Is there a cruise mode? No, you cannot. There's no flap control. You have to literally ask the co-pilot to control the flap. So that's nice. Right now the aircraft is literally climbing, so I have to really get myself used to the Skytech kit. But a free kit, but along with the best Queen of the Skies I've ever seen, is literally just like a pretty good trade-off. I would say one of the great trade-offs. Like, I don't think you're getting one of the... I think literally in rollout, planes are getting a lot more expensive these days, and it's kind of the sad truth, because like a lot of the good planes, especially Airware, costs upwards of 5,000 robux. But this airplane, for Workspace technology, it's just, hands down, it's good. Oh yeah, I actually noticed there is the 747-100, it's for free. But they also build a Apache helicopter for 50 robux as well. But you have 777-200ER, or the long-range 300ER. Choice is yours. But I would say this, if anyone want a 747 that is literally good and also badass looking, this is the perfect airplane. But also the speed does increase, so you're gonna have to decel like a lot. And also the flight controls is a little bit hard. If you've been watching me, I fly Airware planes, so I don't fly Skytech jets, but it's good to have the Skytech aircraft. And now I'm gonna deploy the landing gear because there is no I'm just saying way too fast. I need to slow her down. I'm gonna slow her down, and now I'm just gonna do is try to land a mighty 747. I need to remember where is this. This is realistic throttling, so that's kind of a not a good sign. I should have disabled realistic throttle, but okay. Should disable realistic throttle, but overall, not so bad. It's just literally have to control where the speed is. So that's the challenge of landing this mighty aircraft into the runway to Vundon. Right now, the touchdown speed recommended is 135 knots, so that's actually a good sign. I'm gonna do is put more nose down so I can get more speed, more like landing altitude or something, and getting increased rate of descent. The rate of descent on the 747 is a little bit more bulky to fly, which is common because most, especially Queen of the Skies aircrafts like these jets, you gotta need a lot of energy to control this beast of an airliner. Right now I'm going 170. You gotta try gently decrease the throttle without. Oh, that was bad. The speed is roughly 160. Yeah, 160 is not a good. I should be very careful. 160 is literally a targeted speed that you do not want your Queen of the Skies go below or go high or go low. So yeah, I'm surprised that was happening. It's a physics-based kit, so it's actually. Compared to most airplanes, I would say the 747 is a solid aircraft. You're gonna need a dual crew to operate a Queen of the Skies, which is kind of common, but yeah. There it goes. Gonna go 50 feet, 100 feet. There you go. We're gonna get close to the runway. I hope we can nail the runway. Please don't overrun. I swear this is a big airplane. Overrunning is literally a bad idea, especially with large, mighty Queen of the Skies. Okay, can I do a butter? Can I do a butter? Can I do a butter? Yes! Yes, sir! Hell yeah! We did it! We got it! We got her down! We got her down! That's a beautiful Queen of the Skies. It also has reverse thrust, considering it also has wheel suspensions as well. Damn! And the plane is slowing down. It is a lot more powerful than I expected. But overall, not bad. There's also an anchor button for a parking brake, so if you're too lazy, you can actually go control back on, and then you can just taxi the plane on. So yeah, that's nice. Okay. Anchor on, so I can there's also the anchor button. Sorry, anchor button. But yeah, it also has a timer. Nice cooldown, little cooldown mode. I like this. I like it so much. Alright, let's jump out. So, you basically got like infinite choices of elevating your airline up with this mighty Queen of the Skies. Now, of course, yeah, that delivers, no, it's a paint-in mesh. Okay. And it has all the bells and whistles, and it has like one of the nicest animations on it. So, my overall thoughts, this airplane is by far your hands-down pick. If you want a 747, go to Workspace Technologies. They got a really good 747. But if you do want a CSG one, get your hands on the MCNI 747. But this overall is just hands down, my favorite 747s. And this is an overall score. It's a 10 out of 10 because, here's the thing. You got all the good animations, a nice cabin, a cockpit, and you have to trade in to use the SkySit plane kit, which is also a free kit, but also tweakable. Then also you got animations, wheel suspensions. You basically got almost everything in a Queen of the Skies. So basically, you got one of the best airplanes. So thank you for watching this review. Hope you do enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next video.